Hi, Tima here with SlideHub September product updates. This month I'm excited to share 3 improvements we made to help you manage and maintain your content more efficiently. First up is the new feature, the admin manage data via placeholders, which makes it much easier to keep key information across your slides and presentations consistent and up to date. For teams managing large slide libraries, keeping key information like the number of employees, offices, or clients up to date can be time-consuming and prone to errors, especially if the same information appears on multiple slides. It's easy to forget to update it somewhere, and that can quickly lead to inconsistencies across your presentations. With the new Admin Manage Data feature, you maintain one single source of truth, so you only need to update the information once on the platform. So when you update the data, SlideHub updates it everywhere, across all relevant slides in your library and in every presentation that uses those slides. Let me show you how to set it up. First, find all the slides that contain the same information and download them in Manager version. I have 2 key pieces of information across these slides, so I need to create 2 new Admin Manage Data placeholders to ensure the data stays consistent across the slides and presentations. Admin Manage Data can be set up as a standard text placeholder. There are 2 ways to create a text placeholder. First, you can create the placeholder directly on the platform in the automation view. Click Placeholder and then Create New. Here, simply type the placeholder name within square brackets. Next, select Admin Manage Placeholder as the placeholder value type, and type in the value you want to display when end users view or download the slide. For me, this value is the number of countries. Then click Create and Scan. Once your Admin Manage Data placeholder is created, go to the slide and insert it. You can either type the placeholder directly or insert it using the Manage dropdown. Select Placeholder Identifiers from the dropdown, then locate your placeholder, hover over it, and click Insert. I repeat this process on my second slide as well. You can also create a placeholder by typing the identifier directly into your slide in square brackets. For example, my second placeholder represents the number of professionals. I will add this placeholder to both slides and then start updating them. During the update process via the add-in, the system will automatically detect any new placeholders. If a placeholder isn't already in the library, it will suggest creating it. I simply click Create, select Admin Manage Placeholder as the value type, enter the value I want to display. For me here is the number of professionals, and then click Create. Next, the system will show all existing placeholders found within the slide. You can link or unlink them, but in this case, I will link both placeholders so everything stays connected, then click Link and Continue. Now I will also update the second slide with the new placeholders. And that's it. When end users view the slides, they won't see the placeholder is used. The slide won't have the placeholder sticker on it, but if the data is outdated, they will receive a version warning. Updating this key information across slides and presentations is now super simple and quick. Simply go to the placeholder setting you would like to update, change the value, and then click Update. And then the new data will automatically appear everywhere the Admin Manage placeholder is used. Next, let's take a look at another new feature, the slide comparison with highlighted visual differences. Now, when slides are updated on SlideHub, you can instantly see what's changed using highlighted visual differences. This makes spotting updates, tweaks, or corrections across versions much faster and more intuitive. It's also a great tool when scanning for duplicated slides. You can quickly compare slides and see exactly what's different. Let's take a quick look at it. With the slide comparison feature, you can now instantly track differences between slides, whether you are scanning the library for duplicates or reviewing updates, making it easier than ever to monitor changes. When a version warning appears within PowerPoint, you can now compare the differences between your open version and the updated version before inserting the latest version of the slide. Simply select the Highlight Changes button in the task pane, and a new window will open where red highlights clearly show the changes. You also have multiple ways to compare. If you prefer a clean preview, you can toggle Hide Changes to view the latest version without highlights, or choose Compare Side by Side to see your open version and the latest version next to each other. Managers can easily compare the latest slide with previous versions directly in Manager View. Simply open a slide settings, go to the previous versions, and from the Actions drop-down, select Highlight Changes to see exactly what has changed over time. End users can also access slide comparisons for the updated slides. In the Changes view, simply hover over the slide you want to review and click the Highlight Changes icon to see what's different. And that's it. We hope this new feature helps you review updates faster and more clearly. Last, we introduced a new automation management view in the manager interface. This dedicated view gives account managers an overview of all document and presentation automations, including logics, forms, and placeholders, which are now all in one place for easier setup and management. Everything related to your automations, including placeholders that used to be under slides and documents, is now in one unified view. This gives you a clear overview of what's being used and where. In the placeholder section, you can see all your placeholders, their type, and how many slides or documents they appear in. The Forms tab shows all your automation forms in one organized view. Here you can see the form name, the documents or presentations it's associated with, and the logics created based on its questions and answers. Clicking a form name reveals all the questions and answers inside. You can quickly edit or delete the form or update questions and answers by clicking the pencil icon. To see which specific documents a form impacts, click the link in the Associated Assets column. This takes you to the Documents Placeholder and Automation view, where you can apply or adjust logics. In the Associated Logics column, clicking the Logics link count expands the view to show which logics affect which placeholders, slide groups, or form questions. Hover over the icons to see whether the logic affects a question, a document section, variable slide groups, image, icon, or text placeholders. You can click the logic icon to open the detailed logic builder and make changes quickly. We also added a Show All Logics toggle so you can expand or collapse every logic to see all connections at a glance. The Logics tab gives you a complete list of every logic in your library. Here, each logic is displayed first, along with the associated forms, the placeholders and slide groups it applies to, and links to the documents it's used in. Just like in the Forms view, you can expand the associated form to see the questions and answers that trigger the logic. We also added the Logic Usage filter, which lets you quickly find logics that aren't linked to any forms, assets, or placeholders. This makes it easy to identify unused or broken logics and keep your automation library clean and efficient. The new automation view gives you a complete and easy-to-manage overview of all your forms and workflows, so you can keep your automations running smoothly. We hope these new features help you manage your slides and content more efficiently, review updates faster, and make automation setup simpler.